Hello and welcome back. So this is what we ended up choosing. We did a taste test of all the desserts and Finley wants to repeat that process this year. And we're going to go for a walk to Disney Springs. I feel mum guilt.
No.
I do. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are off for a nice relaxing day at Discovery Cove.
Technically it's not relaxing because still you're gonna like use your hands, feet to swim.
It's like paradise. It is going to be relaxing, Finn.
No, it's not, because we've got Finn here. And every 30 seconds he's going to tell us he's bored.
True. But if you've never been to Discovery Cove before, we are heading for just essentially a resort day. So we've got no dolphin swim, we're just going to enjoy the facilities, eat the food and drink the drinks. It is an all-inclusive
Premium
day
drinks,
out.
because we've got free premium drinks
did.
for whatever package it was I ordered.
When we booked, we managed to
Did you
get
do the sea
free
mode?
premium drinks.
I mean, I can have one. I can have one.
The what now?
So I can have a premium drink.
No, it's
I'm
alcohol.
not sure whether that counts for kids or not. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, we booked this ages ago and they've got a sale on, and so we got that. But we also booked it as an ultimate pass, which meant we got the SeaWorld, Discovery, the SeaWorld, Busch Gardens and Aquatica tickets as well. So, but this then is our Discovery Cove day, and we are going to go and swim with the fishies.
Woo! And then we get to see the sharkies.
We're going to see the sharks, aren't we? We're going to see the rays, we're going to see all the fish, and then we're going to go around the lovely lazy river and go and see all the other animals and the birds that are along the way round there. So come along for a nice relaxing day and a small little bit of paradise at Discovery Cove. You come in, you go through bag check, and then you join the queues to check in. So we've made it into the park, and now we're going to go and head and get some breakfast. So the Luna Grill is open for breakfast until 10:30, and then 11 till 3:30 is lunch. So this is what we ended up choosing. We're kind of a little bit later in the breakfast kind of offering, so some of it was a bit gone, like they'd got no pineapple left, or they did have pineapple.
They did?
Yeah, well, I missed it. Somebody grabbed the last two pots. But yes, so I think like obviously the earlier you get here for breakfast, the more choice you're going to get. But there was still plenty left to choose from. Here is over here, and then you step out onto the sand where you can get sunbeds dotted around all over the place. What I would say is if you aren't here early, you are going to struggle to get one with a parasol. They're the first to go. And obviously this place starts checking from I think it's 7 or 7:30. So if you aren't here one of the first here, then you aren't getting the earlier sunbeds. You can see the dolphins swimming around in the lagoons. They're out at the back of there at the moment though. If you do have booked a dolphin swim, it is definitely recommended to get here as early as possible from that sort of 7 to 7:30, so that you can secure one of the early times for the dolphin swim, because you don't pre-book that before you get here. They're allocated on a first come first served basis when you check in. I mean, depending on the time of year, I suppose it doesn't matter. But obviously you are tied to waiting around for a dolphin swim in the afternoon if that's what you get. But especially if you come in like the August time frame, when it is like more rainy season and Orlando is prone to rain in an afternoon, it's definitely beneficial to get yourself a morning slot so that you aren't going to get rained out. Hey! You come to these little huts to pick up a little jacket and to grab hold of a snorkel kit. There are family locker areas which are complimentary. All looking really rather white right now, and that is because they have their own sunscreen here that they would really rather you use. Yeah, it's more of like, it's a more marine life friendly sunscreen. So they don't really want you coming in here and using all of your chemical based ones. They use, like, I think it's a mineral one, so that it is safe for all of the marine life. And they have stations dotted all around the park where you can top up all throughout the day, and it's complimentary. You don't have to pay, it's included in your price, so you don't need to bring your sunscreen with you, and you can use the sunscreens that are dotted around. Everybody has to wear a life vest when you go in the Grand Reef, but they do have them again in front of the Grand Reef in a big pile, so you can go and choose the sizes. They have everything from kid sizes, extra small adults, you know, different ranges of children's sizes ones, all the way up to extra large, so there are sizes to accommodate everybody.
I've managed to get in up to my knees. Finn's up to his knees too.
What do you think so far?
Some of the fish you see down there is unbelievable. The big ray, as it came, because you obviously went up to the front for feeding,
Yeah.
as it came back into the deeper parts,
Yeah.
it swam under me.
Oh!
But I was able to put my hand down and it swam straight underneath my hand.
Wow.
He said, "You're allowed to touch the stingrays, not allowed to touch the fish."
You're not allowed to touch fish.
What do you think, kids? Good.
Sharkies, let's go. Let's go sharkies.
Which sharks have you seen, Finn?
I've seen hammerhead, black tip, white tip. I think it's like it was a nurse shark or a horn shark. Spotted shark.
Amazing.
Reptile shark.
Leopard one, is
Look,
it?
there's black tip right there.
It's a black tip.
Nurse shark.
And Merlin here is an older bird. He's 28 years old. Their average lifespan could be late teens, early 20s. And we do have one of his brothers actually who's in our aviary. So you see a cougar flying around in there. You guys okay? I'm just giving him some worms right now, but we also feed him nice carnivore diet fish. All the bugs.
We're about to go floating in the lazy river. We've got our little floaties, so off we go. Okay, Jacob? Yes. It's quite shallow for a lot of it, but then it does get quite deep, which which is the reason why we always get like the pool floaty things. We are now in the aviary. Gonna come and get some lunch from the Laguna Grill. Oh, this looks good, doesn't it?
See, just realised that.
Oh, grilled jerk chicken, island rice. Quite a haul here. I think we're going to go for trying a bit of everything. We've got burgers, we've got the peppered steak, the chicken, we've got a wrap, fries. So yeah, and I finally got one of the pineapple upside down cakes. Oh my god. You've got to make the most of this all inclusive, haven't you? You know, it's the only one you get in this holiday. Me and Finn are giving the wrap a try. It looks like it's a Jamaican jerk with like a mango salsa and salad on it. Looks very nice. It's a little bit spicy as well, isn't it? Just a little bit, not a lot, but it's nice. Back in 22 when we came, we did a taste test of all the desserts, and Finley wants to repeat that process this year. So this is what we've got. So we've got like a chocolate Oreo brownie by the looks of it, a chocolate fudge cake, strawberry cupcake, and the famous pineapple upside down cake, some melon and some strawberries. Jacob's already ate the banana. Going with first.
We'll do the best for last.
Okay. Going for a bit of melon. Is it nice and sweet?
It tastes like melon.
Tastes like melon. That's good then, because it is melon. Jacob, are you going to try the melon? No, he's not joining in. How about the strawberries? They're nice and sweet. Yeah? Strawberries are good. Right, next, he's going for the strawberry cupcake. Whoa, that was a big bite, Finn. Is that nice? Does it taste really strawberry-y?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, what are we doing next? You want that one next? You get that one out then. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can get some off.
There's like an Oreo ice cream.
Does it? So out of the two cupcakes, which one is better? The strawberry or the chocolate?
It depends what you like. If you like sweet stuff and like fruit or something. That one. And
He's saving that bit for later, Jacob.
then that bit is like if you like Oreos.
Okay. Right, we're going to try chocolate cake next. Push that one to the back.
You better give me a good review.
Right then.
Because I will be trying
That
this
looks
next
proper gooey.
Is it good?
Is that like chocolate? Oh, that was a
I
shock
must
face
try
then.
this.
No. Jacob, oh, you only have one little taste and then we'll pass it round and everybody else gets a taste, don't they?
I must try this.
Best for last. Well, we hope so.
I hope so, man.
Will you try
Alright.
the cake first? I'll wait for you.
So, was it the best for last or was the chocolate cake better? Both, okay. Jacob, I take it you want to try that one.
I must try this one.
As our chocolate
Please.
fudge cake
Has some
connoisseur,
It's really good.
Thank you.
we need to know what you think. You are the expert on chocolate fudge cake.
There's only one left. That was the last one.
Is that that got a real big thumbs up, that did.
The chocolate in it is very. It's not too rich, but it's not
Yeah.
that you would get from, like, let's just say we go to somewhere like a restaurant, because it's got that kind of feeling. And the fudge, because it's so slimy, it gives the aftertaste still.
And can I taste something,
nice?
guys? Can I taste something, guys?
Okay, so right, what you also need to do is, because that one's chocolate and Oreo, you need to give that one
Can I taste something, guys?
a try.
Can I taste something, guys?
Hold on, that's that one. Right then.
Yeah. So basically, when we went up there, that was the last chocolate cake, like last fudge chocolate cake. Like we picked up specifically. I picked up his.
Is that one getting a thumbs up as well, Jacob? Wow, we.
Now.
Now, your question is, are you going to be brave and try the others? No.
Daddy, try the chocolate cake and the Oreo cake.
Daddy,
You must
your
try that.
sample tester.
You must try
Try little
this.
bits.
It's really good.
It's nice, but that's going to be incredibly sickly.
Jacob says it's really good, but he does devour like Alabama chocolate fudge cake wherever we go.
Nice one.
Good. Right, Oreo cupcake. Is it one of the tasteless cupcakes that we're used to? Or has it actually got a bit of flavour?
It's got a bit of flavour, but it's not very Oreo-y. Oreo-y? That word? Oreo-y?
Strawberry.
It's really good. That one.
Let's poach with the usual cupcake.
Like a, quite a light strawberry taste. Which is mainly in the cream. The sponge itself doesn't taste on it.
Okay.
Pineapple.
Last one, pineapple upside down cake.
That one.
Is that one, which one's the best one? That one. Right, Mummy's turn. I'm going to go with Finn's theory of saving pineapple till last.
Very beautiful.
That is definitely Jacob cake.
Jacob can't eat it, so I'm eating it.
You want the rest of that?
I'll have it.
Finn's going to finish that one. Right, Oreo cupcake. There's not a lot of chocolatey flavour from the cupcake, but it's in the cream. Strawberry is probably more likely to be my thing. Very light strawberry flavour, bordering on not really tasting the strawberry. Better than the Oreo one.
So I've got to try apple crumble or something.
I mean, these are big
Apple
cakes.
crumble. Big, sorry,
They
like
could probably
apples.
do with halving the size of these. Do you want the strawberry one? On to the best one.
It's not.
Darren said that they've
Categorically,
That
the
one.
best one.
yeah.
Get here early, get the pineapple upside down cake because it's the best one. There are bars dotted around all over the park, and with the premium drinks package you are entitled to get the signature cocktails. Include these ones here. And as you can see, it's $45 per person plus tax. But we got it included when we bought the tickets. The premium drinks also includes everything on the menu. Oh, no? They've been being fed all day, haven't they? Oh, there we go. the locker, we've got our things, and we are going to start making our way out of Discovery Cove. Now, we did manage to get into the bit where the marmosets were and the otters, but the phone ran out of battery, so that was unsuccessful. And Marky had put the GoPro back in the
They were
locker.
utterly cute.
So sorry, we didn't get to show you those, but we did get around there after. Finley has had his eye on this shark sipper from when we went to SeaWorld, and they do it here. So we're going to get it here now, save having to try and get it and walk around with it in SeaWorld. So we're going to get that on the way out. And probably a little peruse around the store. But then we're saying goodbye to Discovery Cove, and we are making our way back to the hotel. Let's just give you one last little squiz around Discovery Cove as we leave, to appreciate this just tiny little bit of paradise in paradise. They do have a little shop on the way out. Finley liked that t-shirt. I swam with the sharks at Discovery Cove. You swam past them, not with them.
Still.
So lots of cool merch in here, like Discovery Cove Stanleys. Got their own versions of like a Spirit jersey. Here, tie-dye one, a blue one there. Just got the little Discovery Cove logo on the front. And they are $70. Some other different varieties. They've got like a holy one there, look. A blue one, another tie-dye type one.
Swim.
Exactly. Snugglies. I do have sand shoes here. They sell like the foam pouches, like what I used. Not the same ones, but they sell some. More just different varieties on the merch. And then they've got some lovely frames here. That pearlescent one there is lovely. Magnets. I don't think we've ever got a Discovery Cove magnet for our fridge. Maybe next time. They do have pins though. In fact, I think Finley might need that pin. Over this side, got some little ornaments, and they've got some kids' toys. Caps, if you need one for being out in the sun. Lots of different snugglies. That turtle coming out of the egg is cute. We'll also have the same ornaments in here that we saw in SeaWorld for the Christmas tree. So yeah, this is us walking out of Discovery Cove. Oh my gosh, there are teeny tiny baby ducks. They are the cutest thing ever. And that is a bye-bye from us, Discovery Cove. One last look at the lazy river. That's it, we're in the car, and that was the end of our day at Discovery Cove.
Forward, backwards.
And I just need to show you one little thing, because Finley's got his shark sipper that he's been after, and he wants to show you. He's very proud of his shark sipper. Here it is in all its glory. Look, it's a shark breaching out the water, and he's got a little spout there for him to have a drink his water out of, or his pop, or whatever he puts in it. Are you happy with that, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you got a shark pin, and Jacob got a Discovery Cove pin as well, didn't you? To add to your collections. So Daddy, did you have an enjoyable day?
Amazing. I do love it here, and I like the swimming around in the little reef. That's really, really smart.
Yeah,
Really nice.
definitely. What was your favourite thing today, Finley?
Grand Reef.
The reef.
Yeah, like where the fish are and stingrays.
Jacob, what was your favourite thing?
Now that's a very tough decision.
I know.
Because it was unlimited food, the lazy river is really fun, The reef is really cool. So probably all of it.
There we go, you see. As far as we are concerned, it's a top-notch day out. Even if you don't do the dolphin swim, it is still a very, very, very lovely place to come. And our top tip, if you're coming in like August, during the summer, when they tend to have a little quiet time, I would always have a look and see what you can get tickets for, because they tend to have a summer deal. And if not, have a look at Black Friday. That is always a really good time to look at getting a deal for coming here too. And don't pass up the possibility of getting the 3-park pass with it, including it, the ultimate ticket, because that includes parking at all the parks as well. So yeah, there is a saving to be made if it's something you're interested in, because adding the parks on to the ultimate ticket for here doesn't cost that much money in comparison to buying the tickets alone. But we thoroughly love Discovery Cove, and I'm pretty sure we'll be back.
Oh, 100%.
Yes, definitely. So we're back, all showered, hair washed, freshly changed. My skin was so dry, I've not put any makeup on because it was so dry, so I just plastered it in moisturiser. And we're going to go for a walk to Disney Springs. And kids have got money there to spend, so they want to go to the Lego shop. Finn is on a search for anything shark related, so that is what we're going to do. And I have got to go for a walk around the world of Disney because we've not been in there yet, and we're not going to a Disney park, so I need to go to a Disney shop. At least it's like requirement. So come with us for a little stroll again around Disney Springs as the sun is setting. And it looks gorgeous, doesn't it, with the sun
And guys,
setting?
right now, 4 days ago, like yesterday, this bird was sitting there, arms, wings out. Turn the camera and look where he is right now.
Still doing it. Look, he's still
doing it.
And we've, oh, there it is, the volcano's gone off at the same time. Oh my God. But there he is. We think he's been sitting there for 4 days. So we are in, having a wander around. Still quite busy actually for a Wednesday. Although I suppose it is dinner time. It appears that there are a lot of people here that are on holiday, which naturally, obviously. But we didn't expect it, thinking that all the schools would be back at school now, so the long Easter weekend is finished. So we expected it to be a bit quieter, but it seems not. Not yet anyway. World of Disney, I'm coming to get you today. Checking it all out, all the merch.
Spits at you.
Yes, Jacob wants to go in the Lego store. To get into Lego. We're going to rethink that and come back later to Levi's because Mark's looking for a belt. And I just love this dress. It's a little bit like the super dry one I got. It's a bit longer. That's very nice. I'm wearing my super dry one tonight. And we did notice in the window that they've got the other versions here in the super dry.
Find everyone.
No belts?
Yeah, they've got belts, but they're just like shiny.
Oh.
It's not for me.
No.
Let's go.
No shiny belts. No. No. Let's go. Because the boys aren't going to let me buy a dress. Look at him. Look at his face. He's not letting me buy a dress at all. After looking at the price label. Super dry. Those jackets are nice. Look at the varsity jackets at the back. Oh, have you just pointed at exactly the same jackets I have? The varsity ones?
I noticed them as soon as we walked in. I did say to Finn that Mummy's gonna love it.
Yeah. Mummy wants one of these at some point, but I want a proper one. Not a super dry one. I want like a proper one. Although they are as proper as they get. Because they've got the leather arms. I've got the leather arms with the felt. That's a proper jacket. However, I'm probably only going to need it for like 3 occasions a year while we're here, so do I really need one? Who knows? Belt search is not going well. I didn't have one in super dry either. And my dress was more expensive here than at home. So it does mean I need to buy all the colours back at home and bring them with me. So what we're going to do, because Finley he wants a drink and he's also hungry. He ate the least out of all of us today because he's like he's not a big meal eater, he's a snacker, he's a picker. And so his picking has now worn out. I'm pretty sure Mark could be convinced into Raglan Road and Cooks of Dublin and fish and chips.
Is that an option?
No.
No.
But what we're going to do is we are going to cut through the world of Disney, and I've told them they're going to have to suck it up because I don't get to go in the shops I want to go in ever.
Yeah, because all of this, like, always something that we don't really need.
We've done this to ourselves, to be perfectly honest. We've shopped online since COVID, and now we can't get the kids to go out anywhere where there's shops because they don't want to go. Unless they're going to buy something for themselves, then they're interested. We are going to cut through the world of Disney, suss out what's in there, and we're going to head to the Rainforest Cafe and see whether we can maybe pull up a pew in the Lava Lounge, which is the bar outside. So not going in the Rainforest Cafe, just sitting in the bar outside. So we can get a drink and then we can maybe look at getting Finn a kids meal. So that's our thought process. And if all else fails, we're just going to go back to the room.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock.
So,
It's 8 o'clock anyway, so it's not the end.
no, it's just very busy here. I'm glad, all I can say is I am glad we have not gone in any Disney parks. Because I imagine they would have been heaving. If Disney Springs is anything to go by, the parks will have been heaving. But we've made it. And we're going to go in. Much to everybody else's dismay. See, last time we were here, it was full of Halloween stuff. Star Wars.
That's a cool one.
Oh, look at the Lightning McQueen sweatshirt.
Casa de la Tales.
That is epic. Love that. And the t-shirt with the the tie-dye type acid wash effect. Oh, it's so nice. The cars are getting some love. And that one, look. Not allowed anymore because they keep telling me I don't need any more lounge fly, but that is a very nice lounge fly. Very nice. I know. I know.
I need something to eat.
Oh. Come on. See, look what happens. Emotionally blackmailed by the child. I do, all the time. All the time. I feel mum guilt.
No.
I do. I do. I'm going to give up in here. But we're going to find an exit. I like that. Yeah, I like that.
Fair enough.
It's also kind of like Hyde's Florida Life colours, kind of. Oh God, yes. This is what he's on about, this cushion. It's really nice. But we don't want the little devil dog to get hold of it.
It's Cerberus, I'm pretty sure.
The devil dog.
No, it's Cerberus.
So we stopped to get the little Finster a churro because he was hungry. And he got the caramel dulce leche ones. Woo! Is it nice? Yeah. And then we got the Granny's apple one. Marketed, yeah. Yeah.
Right.
This is Disney Trent. Whilst they've gone to wash sticky off their hands, I'm coming in here and having a little... Ooh, these shorts are very cute. So yeah, is it while the cat's away? Mommy will look at clothes. Nice. Minnie Mouse. This purple's a gorgeous colour. Oh, there's a black version of that new pink one. Sparkly gold. These lug bags. At some point, I'm going to get one of these lug bags. I better get out quick and pretend that I wasn't in Disney Trend.
I saw you sneak into the shop and then sneak back out again. I saw you.
That's it, we're calling it a night. And we're going to head back to the hotel room. Finley's got Daddy.
He's basically a walking advertisement for
He's
DVC.
stickered up. He is a walking advertisement for DVC Poly Tower.
And also
And Animal Kingdom Lodge, because he's got his polo t-shirt on. Thank you, Sally.
I want to get paid, like commission.
I know, yeah.
He's a literal walking
He is.
advertisement thing, man.
That is it, we're back in the room. Jacob is in his favourite place. He doesn't realise, however, that Finney's eating his Tostitos and salsa.
I'm not.
We are going to get settled for the night. We obviously had a lovely day out in the sun at Discovery Cove. An amazing day, beautiful place. Top tips for that place: always reapply the sunscreen over and over and over. You will get burned there because you just don't realise when you're in the water how long you're in the water for. So yeah, Jacob's arms are a bit, we thought we'd done really well and the kids hadn't got burnt, but Jacob's arms have burnt a little bit, but everybody else is has done really well. Yeah, other top tip for Discovery Cove is the foam pouch, the waterproof foam pouch. I was able to record in the Grand Reef. I've recorded around the whole place all day today using my phone in one of those waterproof pouches. So I highly recommend getting one of those if you're going to go there, enjoy the day. But yeah, so that is it for today. So thank you very much for watching and following along today. We hope that you have enjoyed this vlog. If you have, give us a thumbs up. And if you want to stick around and see a little bit more of what we get up to over the course of this holiday, then hit the subscribe button and even the notification button, and then you'll be the first to know about any new vlogs that come out. And if you've got any questions at all about anything in this week's vlog or anything in our other vlogs, then please just drop us a comment below as well and we'll get back to you. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching and we will see you on the next video. Bye for now.